Are you looking for a way to boost your natural hair or to grow your natural hair long, thicker, healthy? If you say yes, please stay tuned. Try this simple DIY leave-in conditioner for strong and healthy hair. Onion, flaxseed, rice. Let's see the benefit that this thing have and what this thing can bring to us for our natural hair. Watch to the end. Let's start the video, guys. Hello, my lovely people. How are you all doing? I hope everyone is doing good. I am so excited to share with you guys this powerful DIY leave-in conditioner. I'm using rice, 1 cup of rice that I'm using, and I'm going to use another ingredient, which is going to be flaxseed. But before that, guys, please, if you know that you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is your first time crossing this channel, please kindly do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like it and share for me. Thank you very much for your lovely support. To my returning subscriber, guys, I cannot take you guys for granted. I really appreciate you all. May Allah bless all of you. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of flaxseed inside. This cup, actually, the last time when I measured it in front of you guys, it was 4 tablespoons, or no, 8 tablespoons was that, if I'm not mistaken. So it means 8 tablespoons, that was the full cup. So it means I put 1 cup rice, 1 cup flaxseed. It means 8 plus 8, 16, right? Yeah, I have 16 tablespoons here. So now this flaxseed and rice, you can make it according to your hair type, okay? How you need the quantity, whether plenty or you need it small. So my next ingredient is going to be onion. That one I'm cutting inside. I'm going to add onion inside because all this thing is having benefit. Let's say flaxseed, it is rich in omega-3 fatty acid, which help nourishing and strengthening hair, adding shining and promoting healthy hair growth. Rice water is known for its vitamins and amino acids, which can strengthen hair root and add volume and improve hair texture. Onion is great for stimulating the scalp and boosting hair growth. It is also help with scalp circulation. So all these ingredients are very nice if you are using it to your adding it into your routine. So now after I put my flaxseed, my rice and onion, the next I added hot water inside because I just want it to be fast or to make it quick. So that's why I use boiled water. No problem, you can use boiled water and put inside. You use hot water or warm water or cold water, it depends, no problem. So the only thing, you boil it, you will put it inside fire. When it started boiling, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, you can off the fire and go ahead and strain it. So now after that, I'm putting it inside, or I put it on my fire and I'm straining it. So I have to leave it on fire for 15 minutes or 20 minutes and we continue the journey. But guys, please don't forget, try your best to support me by subscribing, liking and sharing for me. This channel is all about DIY, how to grow your hair. So I'm growing my hair plus my daughter hair. So if you are interested, want to see how we are growing my princess hair, join us so that we grow her hair together. So now after you see that my thing is boiling, the best way to strain your flaxseed when it's boiling like this, you don't need to wait. When you boil flaxseed, don't say, oh, let me leave it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes before strain it. If you leave it that way, I bet you will suffer before straining. Even by the time that you are going to strain it, you will not get the gel up to maybe tablespoon. The gel will not come out like even you get tablespoon of it, because it will be very difficult. So the best way, how I strain my flaxseed, when it's boiling like this, I remove it from fire. The next thing, I'm pouring it inside my sieve and started to strain, because I can be seeing some people even using cheesecloth or a fritter to do it. This one is not matter of that thing. It's not good for that thing, because you are going to suffer and you get tired, because this way is very hot. If it is this way, it's hot, you cannot put your hand inside. You have to be careful. And if you let it get cold also again, you cannot it cannot strain. Even you can't strain it. It's very difficult. So that is flaxseed for us. Oh, but upon all that, to strain it is difficult, but it's having a lot of benefits for our natural hair, especially these things, the things that I'm using. Do research about rice and flaxseed and onion. You see the benefits that these things have, and these powerful ingredients, when you combine it into one ingredient, make it something, definitely your head is going to be growing. You can never lack of breaking hair. Your hair will not be breaking. When you're having breaking hair or dangerous in your hair, you'll see that all those things will, you'll say bye-bye to it, because all will vanish like a magic. It will be like you use magic on it. So now, after straining it this way, this is the gel, amounts of the gel that I got, you see. So it's not bad. The gel is okay. Yeah, I got enough gel of it. So the remaining steam and the rice, I'm going to do what? I'm going to blend it and use for treatment, and also I'll take a little bit from it and use for pre-poo for my daughter. So after blend everything like this, so this is the time that I'm going to use my fritter to fritter it. You can, after blending it this way, the best way, you have to get fritter, or you get, if you have some napkin, clean napkin, or something that having some tiny hole, that one you need to use to and strain it. This one, let me just go behind of the camera and strain it and come back, because it's not easy to strain it. Yes guys, as you guys can see, after straining, this is amount of the cream that I get from the flaxseed and the rice. So, and this is the gel also I got from it. The gel, maybe you may wondering, what am I going to use or do with all those things? Actually, the gel, I'm going to divide it and put some inside the deep freezer if I'm going to make leave-in condition, or if I want to make leave-in spray. Sometimes I love to add flaxseed gel inside my hydrating spray. So but today I will make leave-in conditioner with these ingredients. I'm going to make leave-in conditioner plus my treatment. So let's go ahead. I'm going to divide the gel. I'll put inside the deep freezer. Maybe you may wonder, if you have deep freezer, you can divide it this way and put inside your deep freezer. Just make it maybe one for use. When you are about to use, maybe like for example, in the night, you remove your gel and put it outside. By the next morning, you see that it will be okay, so that you can use it and do what you want to do. But if you don't have fridge, can only advise you to make it less. Don't make it plenty. Make it less and use, so that when you need it again, you cook another one or you boil another one, because otherwise you may spoil it. Even inside the fridge, is only advisable to keep inside the fridge for 2 weeks when you prepare it. After 2 weeks, at least, you have to be smelling whether the scent is smelling good or is smelling bad. Is it good for you to buy? I love like to do things fresh, so when I make it this way, I don't want it to even get to that 2 weeks. I will make sure that I just make less. When it's finished, I remove from the deep freezer and I make another one, another batch. So you see this amount that has remaining, that's the amount that I'm going to use to make my leave-in condition. Okay, as you guys know, flaxseed is having a lot of benefits for our natural hair. When you are using flaxseed for your natural hair, definitely you will never regret for using it. And onion also is like that. If you are watching me long time, maybe you may notice that I love onion. Maybe some of my treatments, I always try on my best to add onion inside, because I know what onion did to me, what onion helped me, how onion helped me. And some people may wonder, oh, but onion is smelling. Yeah, you can think that way, because the beginning, that's how I also was thinking about the smell. But after I started using it, I get used to it, and sometimes even I'm not smelling the scent of onion again, because if I remember the benefit, I'm forgetting everything. So now I'm adding my essential oil inside. So I'm going to add maybe 5 drops of essential oil and rosemary essential oil. I'm adding inside. After adding the rosemary oil, I will definitely going to add peppermint essential oil inside, because that one also is good for our natural hair, for stimulating the blood circulations. Okay, so I'm adding that one inside. So now I'm adding the peppermint oil inside, peppermint essential oil. So all those oil, the first oil was, I added even jasmine oil and oil inside, yeah, jasmine oil, and I think that the oil will not be enough for me, so I will definitely going to add another oil. Now I'm adding lavender essential oil inside. So jasmine oil, peppermint essential oil, rosemary essential oil, lavender essential oil. Those are excellent for boosting scalp healthy, enhancing hair growth, and providing a refreshness scent. Not for the refreshness scent even, it's even also providing hair healthy and long. When your head is breaking, you try to be using these things at least once in a week. You try to use hair mask in your hair. It's helping you. But I'm going to advise you, if you know that, I don't know, it depends on the protective style that you have from your hair. There are some protective style that you have, I will not advise you to use mask inside, because sometimes when you put in the mask inside, when you are about to remove your protective style, you will suffer. I get this thing once for some time before when I wasn't know, so I will not advise anyone to put inside any protective style again. So now I'm adding my olive aloe vera oil. Also I added small inside. Okay guys, so I'll continue mixing everything very well. Now you can see how the mixture, I finished mixing my leave-in conditioner. This one is leave-in conditioner. How are you using it? After you just wash your hair, or when you are going to hydrate your hair, maybe daily you are massaging your scalp. After use your hydrating spray and spray inside your hair, you use this one amount small and put inside your head, and also you add your leave-in oil and your butter, and that is all. This thing will keep your hair moisture the whole day, or maybe even 2 days. It depends of it depends. Sometimes you can keep it for 2 days even with moisture, and sometimes you cannot keep it like that. Because for my daughter, sometimes even every day I'm washing her head, because she may eat things and put inside her head, so I have to take very good care of it, very good care of her hair. So those are the oils that I added inside. Okay, that's peppermint essential oil. So I'm just showing you guys, maybe in case you are looking for the same type, you can check and buy, but I can only advise you to use the oil that is your hair type. It's good if you know your hair type, then you can get your hair oil. But if you don't know your hair type, you are just putting any oil in your hair, you may say one day, oh, my hair is not growing, I'm using this, I'm using that, my hair is not growing. Yes, of course your hair will not grow because you are not using the right oil for your head. Okay, yeah, that's why. So now I'm going to make pre-po for my daughter. So this one I'm using sunflower oil, because those oil are very light for her hair type. She's having low porosity hair, that's what I'm saying. So low porosity hair, we all know, those who have it, they know it, they know the type of oil that is good for those head. You have to use light oil. So this one is pre-po, I prepared. So now I'm back to my treatment. Okay guys, please, if you watch it up to this point, can you do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like it and share for me. Thank you very much for your lovely support. If you are watching from Facebook, please support me. Okay, I need you guys to support me by liking, sharing it with your families and friends. Okay, so that will let people also do push my video up. So now I'm adding jojoba oil inside of this hair treatment. Okay, I'm adding that one inside because of my daughter, as I said, and jasmine oil. That one also is a light oil, so those oil that I'm adding inside. So please try to know your hair type and use the right oil for your hair to see how magic that your hair is going to grow. Let's say we are almost ending 2024. By 2025, try to grow your hair and come back to thank me later. Use the right oils, use the right ingredients for your hair, and see big difference from your hair changes. Thank you very much guys for watching. I love you all. So now I'm adding my vegetable glycerin inside. Vegetable glycerin also is very nice for our hair growth, because vegetable glycerin also is adding moisture into the head, keeping it hydrating when you do it. So now I'm going to pour it inside the application bottle so that it will be easy for me to use for my daughter. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I would love to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.